His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa received at Safriya Palace the Ambassador of the United States to the Kingdom of Bahrain, Stephen C. Bondi. During the meeting, His Majesty and the Ambassador discussed the close bilateral relations and the advanced level they reached in various fields, in addition to the progress and development of cooperation between the two friendly countries. They also reviewed the results of the successful visit of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa to the U.S. His Majesty the King expressed Bahrain's pride in its historic relations and strong strategic partnership with the U.S., which extends over decades of cooperation and coordination that serve common goals and interests. His Majesty also commended the efforts made by the Ambassador in strengthening and developing Bahraini-U.S. relations. His Majesty hailed the pivotal role of the U.S. administration on the international scene and its effective efforts to establish regional and global security and peace. His Majesty conferred the Order of Bahrain First Class on the Ambassador in recognition of his outstanding efforts to develop the relations between the two countries. The U.S. Ambassador expressed thanks and appreciation to His Majesty the King for the honor conferred on him, commending His Majesty's great role and continuous support for strengthening and developing Bahraini-U.S. friendship ties and partnership.
In recognition of the tremendous role being played by His Excellency Stephen Garrick Bondi, Ambassador of the United States of America, in bolstering the friendship and cooperation tie between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United States of America in all areas. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, King of Kingdom of Bahrain, has decorated him with the Bahrain Medal of the First Class for his great efforts and contributions. The representative of His Majesty the King for Humanitarian Work and Youth Affairs, His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, visited Youth City 2030, accompanied by the Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Youth and Sports, Ayman Al Muayyad, and the Minister of Youth Affairs, Rawan Tawfiqi. His Highness underscored that Youth City 2030 is a tangible embodiment of the vision of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa to empower the youth and enhance their role in supporting comprehensive national development. His Highness noted that empowering youth development or developing their skills and capabilities and supporting their innovations are national and governmental priorities led by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, which aims to prepare a capable and qualified national generation to lead the future efficiently and confidently. His Highness emphasized that investing in the youth is key to building a prosperous and sustainable future, noting that empowering young people through advanced training and modern technology or knowledge increases their opportunities to actively contribute to national development. His Highness commended the programs and advanced training curriculum offered by Youth City 2030, noting that these elements have positioned the initiative as a leading regional model for youth empowerment and capacity building. His Highness noted that the city's innovative programs alongside the wide participation from youth reinforce the conviction in the importance of continuing Youth City 2030 in the coming years, while maintaining the high standard of training that meets the aspirations of the youth and prepares them to face the challenges of the future. During the visit, His Highness was briefed on the city's offerings, which are organized into 5 main centers that offer more than 5,500 training opportunities across 195 specialized programs, in addition to 84 entrepreneurial projects and 150 accompanying activities, all managed by 248 young Bahraini volunteers.
The chairman of the Shura Council, Arya Saleh, attended the opening of the 10th Employee Wellbeing Conference titled Towards a Balanced and Sustainable Work Environment. The conference aims to promote the concept of quality of work life and highlighting its importance in supporting institutional stability, increasing productivity, and achieving a balance between professional and personal life. Senior officials, experts, and those interested in the human resources and institutional development sector participated in the conference, along with a large number of executive leaders, public figures, and representatives of public and private institutions locally and globally. A presentation was given on the most prominent global transformations in the concept of quality of work life. The conference honored 7 leading institutions that distinguished themselves for their exceptional efforts in supporting quality of work life. These institutions were selected based on their qualitative initiatives and effective development programs. The Minister of Housing and Urban Planning, Amna Ramehi, emphasized that the projects currently under implementation within the government land rights development program in partnership with the private sector are witnessing continuous acceleration in terms of completion rates. She highlighted that the completion rate of the El Nasim project reached 79%, while the Al Wadi project in Bahrain achieved a completion rate of about 59%, and the Hourat Sanad project has advanced to 15%. Ramehi said that the policy adopted by the companies implementing the program's project is to carry out construction of the housing units and the associated infrastructure work simultaneously, which is intended to ensure the projects are completed within the specified time frame. She explained that the projects are seeing strong interest from citizens benefiting from the housing finance program options, noting that the tenders recently issued to expand project implementation within the program have witnessed increasing interest from real estate development companies in Bahrain. She also highlighted that 4 of the largest real estate companies nationally and internationally have signed memoranda of understanding to implement the Khalifa City project, which provides more than 3,000 housing units and apartments, which coincides with the opening of the Innovation in Social Housing Conference and exhibition last April. Ramehi said that the first phase of the Government Land Rights Development Program project plan focuses on the construction of 11 housing projects being implemented in several governorates, with the total number of projects implemented within 2 years to exceed 7,000 housing units and apartments.
The projects of the Government Land Rights Development Program in partnership with the private sector is a distinctive national idea that receives significant public admiration. It is based on the construction of 11 housing projects which are being implemented in several governorates across the kingdom. This project is one of the main pathways for increasing the real estate inventory in the kingdom and keeping pace with the growing demand for housing financing, thus achieving the goals of the government's program 2023 to 2026. The ministry indicated that the Al Nasim project in Salman City, which provides 131 housing units, is witnessing rapid progress in construction work as part of the final finishing stage, with the completion rate reaching 79%. The project has a total area of 23,000 square meters and is hoped to be completed by the end of the 4th quarter of this year. Regarding the Al Wadi project, which provides 76 housing units, the ministry indicated that the completion rate for the project reached 59%. It also stated that the concrete structure for a number of units has been completed, while construction work has been finished in other units. The project is being built on an area of 20,000 square meters. The Hourat Sanad project also reached 15% completion, which will provide 47 housing units and is currently in its initial stages, being built on an area of 10,000 square meters. The ministry is overseeing continuous efforts to execute the construction and infrastructure of the units simultaneously. This is aimed at completing the projects according to the specified timeline and accelerating the delivery of the units to beneficiaries.
The Ministry of Social Development confirmed that the new electronic system for managing civil society organizations was expected to be launched in the coming period, represents an important milestone in the process of modernizing the digital infrastructure of the civil society sector. It indicated that the new electronic system will provide an advanced digital environment that keeps pace with developments towards comprehensive digital transformation. More in this report.
The new electronic system for the civil society sector in Bahrain provides an advanced digital environment that keeps pace with developments towards comprehensive digital transformation. As part of the Ministry of Social Development's efforts to continue enhancing the efficiency of institutional work and developing mechanisms for providing services to the public, the Ministry has developed its electronic system, which is expected to be launched in the coming period. for managing civil society organizations. This represents a qualitative leap in the institutional environment, focusing on facilitating procedures and data integration. This electronic system is an advanced step towards supporting the digital transformation in organizing and monitoring the work of the civil society sector, enhancing effective communication between the ministry and civil society organizations, promoting comprehensive digital transformation in Bahrain. The electronic system constitutes an integrated framework that primarily aims to enhance the ability of civil society organizations to perform their developmental role efficiently and transparently, while also enhancing self-monitoring through electronic documentation and follow-up mechanisms. The new electronic system was designed as a result of close cooperation between the ministry and its partners in the private sector and civil society organizations, reflecting a true and constructive partnership in supporting community development. Bahrain continues to develop its electronic services across all its institutions to facilitate daily work by adopting an ambitious vision based on cloud computing to deliver and improve government and civil society services, fulfilling the aspirations of Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030 towards a sustainable and inclusive digital economic society.
Bahrain has implemented a comprehensive regulatory framework for stablecoins, making it the first Gulf country to adopt such advanced regulations. This move aims to enhance Bahrain's readiness for digital transformation in the financial sector and support innovation. The framework includes strict controls to combat financial crimes, protect consumers, and preserve digital assets. It also guarantees financial stability and adheres to international best practices, boosted investor confidence, and encourages more fintech companies to operate in Bahrain. This move reduces reliance on traditional currencies, expands more national income sources, and supports a sustainable digital economy, making Bahrain an attractive environment for advanced financial projects. The new framework aims to support innovation and provide an attractive regulatory environment for financial and technology companies across the region. The Nationality Passport and Residence Affairs, in cooperation with the concerned directors and the Labour Market Regulatory Authority, carried out a number of inspection campaigns during the first half of 2026 as part of its ongoing efforts to enforce the law and control the labour market. This comes within the framework of the Interior Ministry's efforts to combat irregular employment and ensure compliance with residency and labour laws and regulations.